Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? So I had this crazy idea today. I was like playing Magic with my friends and stuff, and I was like, man, let me pick up some cards for this little menace to society, the Serpent Society. And I was like, you know what? I got a big old stack of cards. I'm gonna run a 300 card commander deck. No, I was gonna build it, or at least start building it tonight. But I need some help. So I did pick up some cards for the deck today, minus those that were in my bulk. So shout out to Andrew. He hooked us up tonight. He had a bunch of bulk with him tonight. I don't know if I'll put this in the deck necessarily, but Arden, Deathbloom Botanist, Vran, Executioner Thane. I've been loving this card lately. I don't know why. I just love it. It works a lot better than you think. And Crew 4 is not that bad. But that's not going to go in the deck. Lorissa the Dream Den. This was just a beautiful card. I had to pick it up. Oh, just beautiful. Hey, this is my cat. This is Kit Caboodle. He always wants to join every stream, dude. How you doing, man? How you doing? Got an Overlord. This might go in the deck. You might see his tail and stuff. So I got some pretty good cards here for the deck. Oh yeah, for sure, dude. Oh yeah. Yeah, what's up, dude? Yeah, those are fun games. I had a great time. Dude, I can't stop laughing sometimes, bro. And I love Andrew. He's like, let me start another turn. Let me draw some cards. I'm like, man, I'm out of here. You're just gonna go infinite, bro. Oh yeah, I picked this up for the deck. Check this out. Ophelia, Viper Whisperer. Doing good. Hope Maryland wasn't too rough. Oh no, so I don't mind playing any type of Magic. Hey, whatever your play style is, that's totally fine with me. I just like to have fun. As long as somebody's not like trying to spike me and stuff. I'm like, bro. But this I honestly, I kind of just want to build her instead. But I'm going to go with this. Because I feel like they play off of each other really well. I think she's going to be like the MVP of the deck. Then Avenger of the Fallen seems really good with like what's that? Snow Snake. Dude, I lose my entire brain when I start streaming. Thor and Frostfang. Got it. I had to get the foil, you know. And the foil, Gwenom Remorseless. So surprisingly, I don't have a lot of black Death Touchers, so I had to pick all these up today. Creature of the Schism. When he attacks the player with the most life, I create a little token. So I think I'm gonna go like a lot of Death Touchers, but also things that can give Death Touch creatures, just to like mix it up. I can't put a bunch of Death Touchers in here. Some of them are just terrible cards. Terror of Tawashi. He seems really good just for some recursion. And Vargoth, Blood Sky Sire, which boasting is like, I think it's like, oops, it's like after you attack, right? I believe. I've got a pile of mono black commons I can bring to the shop. Might have some Death Touchers in there. Okay, yeah. Well, I have a lot of green ones, so I think the play is, because a lot of the black ones I want to like keep on the board, and they have effects. But a lot of the green Death Touchers just have Death Touch, and I think they'll be like sack fodder. Yeah, after. I think it's after, yeah. After you attack with him. Where's he at? After you attack with him, you pay 4 mana. Go. Oh, no, that's not the guy. Where's he at? Sorry, my camera. Did I get 2 of these? Oh, dude, these guys look like brothers. They're from 2 different sets, but they look like they're related. Yeah, I think it's after. Activate this ability only after this Creature attacks this turn, and only once each turn. So I am gonna probably, dude. I have a lot of creatures and effects in this deck. So this is the commander. 1 and Golgari for a 3/4 with Death Touch. Ward, get 5 poison counters. Whenever another creature you control with Death Touch dies, each opponent sacrifices a 9-token creature of their choice. So I was thinking like building it Voltron and being like, are you gonna block my 21/21 commander? Or are you gonna try to destroy it and take 5 poison counters and then not be able to destroy it again? I don't know. I think that's kind of a niche build. If I had a ton of cards, I would do that. But I think I'm just gonna build it straight up. So I got a few cards that are like must-haves in here. So Tower Winder, perfect, great play on the play. Reach, Death Touch, get the command tower, boom. Mana fixes, awesome. We got Questing Beast. Yeah, somebody gave me that idea at on Saturday. He was like, dude, Voltron would be crazy. I was like, I mean, I already have a Voltron deck, so like, I don't know, maybe I'm gonna play it this way, and if I'm like get bored, I'm just gonna throw all the swords in it and Finn the Fangbearer. Questing Beast does everything. He's also, I had to take him out of a deck. I don't know if you saw the Frenzy Bailoff. That was his replacement. Just to prevent the combat, not prevent the combat damage and stuff. Let's see. Some more must-haves. I think I'm gonna put all of these in. For sure. Yeah, for sure. So I don't think I'm gonna finish the deck tonight, but I'm definitely gonna try to get it started at least. Yeah, and it's cheaper. It's just Questing Beast triggers Eshki, but I need to make things uncounterable. And there's a lot of uncounterable stuff in that deck too. Tristan, mill 3 cards. I don't know if I want to mill. But he is a Death Toucher. I don't know. He's going to go into maybe pile. Let's see. I'm just going to do creatures for now. I picked this up. It's just a little common. When he enters the battlefield or dies, proliferate. I think that would be good. Oh, you know what? I should do like a +1/+1 counters side to this too. That would just double up the proliferation. Like, proliferate poison counters and my counters. Now, see, now my brain's going. So I can do that. +1/+1 counters and stun. I don't know if there's a lot of stun in Golgari. Maybe not. He's gonna be a maybe too. I saw this card. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. It's a 1 mana common with kicker, 1 and a green. Return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. You gain 2 life. If this was kicked, return another target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. Ooh, return another target permanent card. For a common, that is insane. That is for sure. I know I was gonna do creatures, but I can't pass that. That was crazy. Infectious Inquiry. You draw 2 cards. You lose 2 life. Each opponent gets a poison counter. Yes. Yes. Waltrop Sentries. Reach, Death Touch. When this creature dies, if there's a lesson card in your graveyard, you gain 2 life. I was just kind of struggling for Death Touchers. It does have reach. So that's a maybe as well. I'll put that in the maybe pile for the yeah, I'll put the maybe pile over here. So these are the for sure creatures. Oh, my cat's hair is everywhere. Yeah, these are the for sure creatures right here. For sure. And then these are like the for sure sorceries instance. Anything else? Heartless Act. Destroy target creature with no counters on it. It's an instant. Or you can remove up to 3 counters from target creature. I feel like it's good. I mean, I'm still gonna be destroying their creatures from sacking, but like, if I can make them smaller, I don't know. That's a maybe too. Liquid metal coating. I think I picked these up from my buddy. Yeah, they seem good. Vraska's Fall. This is a for sure. Each opponent sacrifices a creature or planeswalker and gets a poison counter. Oh my god. Dude, this deck is going to be freaking nasty. Thorn of the Black Rose, Death Touch, become the Monarch. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to hold on to the Monarch with all my little Death Touch creatures, so she's a for sure. I love her in Pop. Arden, whenever a creature you control with power 1 or less dies, target opponent loses life, you gain 2 life. I like this card. It's a Death Toucher. I like her. I'm surprised she's a legendary. Could be neat if you use any of that Blight mechanic from Lorwyn. Oh. Now you're talking, dude. 'Cause I have a ton of Lorwyn cards. I wonder if there's any Death Touchers in that set. I mean, even if not, because Indestructible is going to be hard to deal with. So I need, like, Wither and Infect as well. So I don't want nobody to have creatures. Like, if you're gonna hit me, I'm blocking with this Death Toucher or this Wither, and that freaking Indestructible guy is going to go. You know what I'm saying? And be prepared for everything. Whenever one or more other creatures you control die, each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. And this one only triggers once each turn, but I like it. I like to gain life. And Carnivorous Canopy. Destroy target artifact, enchantment, or creature with flying. If that permanent's mana value was 3 or less, proliferate. For sure. Gotta stay on the theme. So. Zip, I didn't know you were on Twitch, bro. Welcome in, dude. So, yeah, I got a huge stack. And basically anything that says Death Touch, Proliferate, or whatever, Infect is in here. Forward Vigor. Target creature gains Death Touch and Indestructible to the end turn. So, I can also use this on my opponent's creatures. If they're just going to block this chunk block with like a 1/1. Boom. Boom. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of good commons. I actually built Finn the Fangbearer in Hopper Commander. So I have a lot of commons, but a lot of the commons are. Didn't know I what? Sorry, was trash. Oh, I didn't know you were on Twitch. I think you followed me like a long time ago, but target creature you control fights target creature you don't control. So these are like a 2-for-1. Well, I guess a 2. Actually no. So like I target one of my Death Touchers. It automatically fights and kills whatever because it's got Death Touch. That creature dies. My creature dies. Everybody sacks a creature. Holy. Infectious Bite. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature you don't control. Each opponent gets a poison counter. Very good. I haven't streamed in a hot minute. Used to do various horror games. Yeah, I did a lot of horror games, but they started getting exhausting, bro. Like, because I'd have to go to work in the morning and I couldn't sleep. I love them, but I do a lot of Magic content, deck techs and stuff like that sometimes. And right now we're playing Ark Survival Ascended. I'm just kind of messing around. I'm trying to find my like forever game that works with my equipment. My computer's already on fire right now. Oh, here's a Lorwyn card. When this creature enters, you gain life equal to the number of colors among permanents you control. I would gain 2 life. And he's a 2/4. For 4. He's a little maybe. Yeah, let's go put the maybes over there. Okay. War of Challenge. Dude, so I have at that game I had Ansrag, the Rampage or whatever. And this card and him get infinite combats. But I took this card out because I wanted more creatures in the Eshki deck. This card is crazy. So you just basically, with that touch, you can board wipe somebody. And then swing in with your other creatures. So I think that's a for sure. I'm going to have like 70 sorceries, 20 instants, 100 creatures. This deck is going to be hard. Whenever a creature control attacks, put a quest counter on Beastmaster Ascension. Yes, yes, yes. They get +5/+5. I'll just swing out with all my little 1/1s. Owen Frostfang. Goated. He's going in. It's weird that he doesn't have Death Touch. I guess if he attacks. But they should have just gave him Death Touch. You know, so that you can block for the clap back. Shieldred's Edict. Each opponent sacrifices a non-token creature of their choice. Each opponent sacrifices a creature or token, or each opponent sacrifices a planeswalker of their choice. I kind of like it. It'll go on a maybe. I'm gonna see what my Zac outlets are gonna look like and stuff, you know. Hole Carver, 1 mana, Death Toucher. You're going in. How can you hate him? Concordant Crossroads. I was iffy on this, but if I can attack the same turn, nobody's gonna block my creatures. Because I basically, with my commander, I have what is it? A Grave Pact on the board at all times for 3 mana. Crazy. Hey, bub. I don't know if you can see him. You're just out of frame, buddy. Just out of the frame. I'm getting him a little friend this weekend. So I'm kind of like on this, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, I'll put it in. What the heck? Come on, buddy. Sit down. Morbid Opportunist. And every Golgari deck ever built. Insatiable Avarice. Search your library for a card, then shuffle and put that card on top. I feel like this is like a fair tutor. Buddy. Buddy. Get your butt down. Oh my god. Okay. I feel like that's... I gotta tutor at least something. Frozen Grip. Split Second. I mean, not very good anymore. Used to be. I want to use it. Because, man, those Rhystic Studies, dude, gotta go. Ugh. Anytime there's a Rhystic Study, I'm like, I'll try to destroy it. And then they're like, I counter your attack. I'm like, all right. Frozen Grip. Gets rid of it. You know what? I'm going to put it in. I'm going to put it in. Hit, you got to lay down. You got to lay down, Bubba. We're doing Magic content right now. Keeper of Fables. I'm probably going to draw a lot of cards with this. So definitely going to put that in the creatures. It's kind of expensive. Oh, and I'm Kabar. I don't know if you're in the chat anymore, but thank you for the sub, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know if I have any, like, cheers or anything on. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's channel points and stuff like that. But I don't know if I have the notifications on anymore. Shared Roots. It's a lesson. I think there was a creature somewhere that deals with lessons. So, yeah, I'm putting it in. I'm going to need some ramp. Same thing with Wild Growth. I love this card. Colleague Ritual. Destroy each non-land permanent with mana value 2 or less and add a bunch of black or green. Pretty good. Now, this, I don't know. That's the thing. He doesn't have Death Touch, but I do want to throw him in. Yeah, put him. I already have like 10, 15 creatures. Like, this is going to be hard. Choose target creature. When that creature dies this turn, search your library for a creature card with lesser mana value. Put it on the battlefield, tap. I think that's a maybe, too. Basilisk Collar. Man, this thing was a freaking menace tonight. Holy. I'm putting it in. Because if something doesn't have Death Touch, at least you can have Lifelink. Fin Hornells, sure. Now this is better than the Rush Rebirth. When enchanted creature put into a graveyard for play. Oh my god, I can put Shieldred in this deck. I've always built like mono green. This is crazy. I just go get Shieldred after. Yeah, put that in there. I'm gonna have to whittle this down to just a few creatures. Actually, a lot of creatures and probably just a few sorceries and stuff. Gilded Lotus, 5 mana, add 3. God, I do love this card, but I don't think a lot of my stuff is that high of mana cost anyways. Elvish Mystic, you're going in. Sudden Edict. Target player sacrifices a creature. Now this, split second. Bro, I think we got a theme going. I'm just going to add a bunch of split second cards. Ooh. I got another one I'm going to add. I got to find it. Sudden Spoiling. Dang. Nobody expects the split second anymore. Gilded is enjoyable, but I got him in some like very high mana decks. I don't think, because a lot of these are like 2, 3, 1. Like a lot of them don't cost that much to cast. That little man, it is summertime here in Illinois. Barbed Bloodletter. The creature gains Wither till the end of turn. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. Man, is my nose like really red right now? I can't have that. I was messing with my camera earlier, so. There we go. That's better. I was like, I look like freaking Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. There goes the intro. I'm not gonna post that shit. Hunter's Blowgun. Quick creature has Death Touch as long as it's your turn. Otherwise, it has Reach. Yeah, I'm gonna throw it in. Reach is probably something I'm gonna really need, because flyers are just gonna be like, just fly right over you. Equipped creature gets +2/+0 and has, whenever this creature becomes the target of a spell, this creature deals 2 damage to any target. I don't know, man. That sounds good. So, like, if you destroy it, I can destroy something else because it has Death Touch, and then that thing dies, and then everybody sacks a creature. That's like better than Lightning Greaves. I don't know. The equipments are kind of a maybe. I'm gonna put the Hunter's Blowgun over here too. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like Voltron would be crazy. Whatever equipped creature attacks, arc piece or bow deals 1 damage to target creature. Oh, it's this equipment that does the damage, not the creature. Fuck that. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 and gains this and has Death Touch. Sure, why not? I'm gonna put the equipment over there though. I don't know how I feel about this card. Ravenous Amulet. Sacrifice creature, draw a card, and put a soul counter on this artifact. Then you can sacrifice it. Each opponent loses life equal to the number of soul counters on this artifact. I guess it's a sack outlet. Kinda. But I can only do it once. Yeah, put it in. Charcoal Diamond. I don't know. I'm in green. I don't think I really need it. Just Phyrexian Juggernaut. It attacks each turn of Fable. I had this in my Bellow Bar of the Brambles deck, but I was like, this is ridiculous, dude. And people just immediately all try to attack me and kill me. And this thing's tapped, so it's like. But he's going in here, baby! Whenever a equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, you may draw 2 cards. If you do, discard a card. Seems good. I don't know how long my creatures are gonna last, you know? If they're gonna last at all. Tormund's Crypt. Oh. I got all cards from target player's graveyard. I want to put this in every deck, but like graveyards aren't always. Sometimes they're relevant, and sometimes they're not. Yo, what's up, Dax? How you doing, man? I am building the Serpent Society. Welcome in, Dax. How you doing, man? Thanks for the sub and the first time chatter. You solid, bro. The Serpent Society Death Touch ward get 5 poison counters whenever another creature you control with Death Touch dies. Each opponent sacrifices a non-token creature of choice. Why is that different from any other time? Yeah, it looks really fun though. I don't think I'm gonna build it like sacrifice. I mean, there's some, but you should see some of these weird like tech cards. I don't know. I think it's really cool. Abrupt decay. I need to get that card. Oh wait, doesn't that shut down like abilities or something? It like destroys the creature. Yeah, it's gonna go in every deck now too. It can't be countered. Okay, yeah. Well, I have cards in here that have split second. I don't know what that means. Might do something. This is gonna go in the maybe pile. Acre Claw Mirror. Whenever Acre Claw Mirror becomes blocked, it gets +2/+2 to end turn. Whatever. It has infect. And I can get it dead. Sometimes. What is Abrupt Decay? Is that black and blue? I kind of need that card. Phyrexian Atlas. Whenever it becomes tapped, each opponent has 3 or more poison counters. Loses 1 life. Yeah, sure. Mana rock. Black and green. Yeah, I need to get that card for this dude. Another infect creature. My little homie. Roadkill Rodney is like, I don't know. You can squat it. Create a mutagen token. I don't know about that. Let's see. What are we at? Oh, look at this toxic too. Beautiful. Necrogen Rot Priest. Whenever a creature controlled toxic deals damage. Player gets an additional poison counter. Target creature controlled with toxic gains death touch. I don't think I'm gonna run a lot of toxic. That's gonna be a maybe. Predatory Rampage. Creature control get +2/+3. Each creature your opponent's control blocks this turn of Able. Card sucks. Screw that shit. That's not even a baby. I'm throwing that out of here. Skullwinder. Enters the battlefield. Return target card from your graveyard to your hand, and then your opponent gets to do it too. See, I'm nice. That'll go in the deck. Infectious Bite. Do we have this one already? I think we do. Yeah, it's already in the deck. Warp Coil Engine, dummy good, dude. Overwhelming Instinct. Whenever you attack with 3 or more creatures, draw a card. I mean, I probably will be. That'll go in the maybe. I do like drawing cards though. Yeah. You're throwing what? Leeches? The hell's a leech, dude? There it is. A leech? Telling you, man, Tainted Strike, give target creature infect. I think I got that in here. Either Tainted Strike or the is that an enchantment? Or is that just the end of turn? Leeches? I'll check it out. Leech on these nuts, dude. Ah! Oh, we got him, guys. We got him. Overrun. Trample, Death Touch. Works out pretty good. I feel like that's really good. For 5 mana, it's not bad. Oh, it's an instant. I don't think I have that. I have the enchantment that gives infect or whatever. I like the overrun. This one it fights, but it probably won't even survive through that. That's stupid. Acidic slime. Is anybody even playing this anymore? Played an E-Wit, but with Death Touch. You'll go in. Canopy cover. My cat's playing with all the garbage. Can't be targeted and it can't be blocked. Unless you have flying or reach. I mean, I'm gonna need protection in this, you know? Hey, look at this. The guy that smells his own fingers. What the hell, dude? Why did they make this? Target creature control gauge Death Touch and lifelink to the end of turn. When it dies, create a 2/2. Let's go in there. Hey, Eclipse Elf. When this creature enters, look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal it as Elf Swamp or whatever. He ain't got no Death Touch. Get this bitch. Piece of shit. Why he sniffing? Yeah, bro. Look, he did something to that dead body back there. Stuck his fingers in his butt. He's like, I always like to smell the booty of my victims. Badlands Revival. Turn up to 1 target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. 1 target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. What do you guys say this? A target creature card to the battlefield. That's already pretty good. And then a target permanent to your hand. 5 mana. Dude, I like it. 5 mana. But it does 2 things. Yeah, that's a lot. Probably not going to have that many permanents except for creatures anyways. Putrefy. I just like this card. I haven't played this since I started playing Magic, dude. Destroy target artifact or creature. And it just looks badass, dude. He's like, bleh. Going in. Rise of the Witch King. Each player sacrifices a creature. If you sacrifice a creature this way, you may return another permanent card. Now, for 4 mana, this sounds way better. Oh, hell yeah. Dude, I'm going to have way too many cards for this deck, so I'm going to really need... I'm not going to finish the deck tonight, more than likely. I'm only streaming for a little bit. I'm going to try to get through this collection of cards that I found in my bulk. But I will be finishing it soon. Wardens of the Cycle. At the beginning of your end step, creature dies this turn. Choose 1. Get out of the fucking way. Draw a card and lose 1 life. I don't know. 4 mana's a lot. And she ain't got no freaking it. Well, creature die this turn. Draw a card and lose a life. No. No. Unnatural Restoration. Yes. Don't even have to read it. Unearth, of course. Tragic Slip, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ah! Oh, my God. Yes. Yes. What? Exile target creature pleasure? Absolutely. Sacrifice a creature? Yes. Oh, my God. Oh, dude. This is definitely going in. Sacrifice creature. Reveal cards from the top of your library to reveal a creature card. Put that card in your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. So pay 1 green, sack a creature, knock out 3. Oh, my God. It's going to be nuts. Whenever an intelligent creature deals combat damage to a player, you may search your library for a basic card, but then tap, then shuffle. I mean, how often are my Death Touchers going to get in for some damage? Probably quite often. Are they going to last for long? No. I might get 1 land out of this. Nope. Hornet Nest. He just makes Death Touchers. So that seems good. Seems pretty good. Ballad. Sacrifice creature, draw a card. You don't have to tap. Costs a lot of mana though. 2 mana, sack creature. Everybody sacks creature. That's if my commander's on the board. That'll be a maybe. I'm a maybe that. Gorex. It's additional cost to cast a spell. You may exile any number of creature cards from your graveyard. It costs 2 less to cast. Okay. Whenever he attacks or dies, choose a card at random, exile with Gorex, and put that card into its owner's hand. Anytime I see a card like this, I'm like, it seems okay, but and then I see it's uncommon. I'm like, oh, this card's trash. If that was a rare, I'd be like, it's going in the deck. That's how my brain works all the time. Ah, he's a maybe too. Screw him. Has an additional cost to cast this spell, sacrifice a creature, flying trample. When he enters the battlefield, each opponent sacrifices a creature. That is insane, bro. I really want to play him, but he has nothing else. Well, he's got flying and trample. He's a maybe too. Hero's downfall. Who needs to remove anything? Sacrifice creature. When he enters, each opponent discards a card, loses 2 life. You draw a card, gain 2 life. That's rude. Dude, that's so fucked up. No. Going with Gormand. There we go. A 4-mana 2/5 Death Toucher. I mean, he's a good blocker. Toxic 2. When he enters, return target creature card with mana value 3 less from your graveyard to your hand. 5 mana, return, and Toxic 2. Don't think I'll be able to get in with him. Wait, so players dealt combat damage by this creature get 2 counters. Okay. But their creatures don't take any withering damage. I can always give this thing Death Touch, too. I'll put him in. Drown and Ichor. Yep. Yep. Whenever this creature or another creature control dies, target opponent loses 1 life, you gain 2 life. Or gain 1 life. I mean, I might have Blood Artist in here. Vampire Nighthawk. Oh, the OG, bro. He is goated in this deck. Flying Death Touch Lifelink. Yeah. I'm already at like 50 creatures. Oh, I just saw this. I picked up cards from the top. Yeah. Of course. Duh. No shit. Anything that makes that, dude, because I have a huge collection of Death Touchers, but they're all mostly in green. Afterlife, this guy sucks. Umber Caller Zealot. Oh yeah, you're my favorite. You're my favorite, bro. I love you. Sir Conrad the Grim. Yeah, I think so. Yo, what up? I'm Kabar. I'm Kabar. Just made it, guys. Everybody, give him a shout out. I'm Kabar. Welcome in, bro. Let's go! Blood Rot. Oh, the squirrel? I saw it. Dude, I should have grabbed it. I saw it in Andrew's collection. I don't know if I have one. I might have one, actually. Quandwix, 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 Quandwix. I got one for you. Okay, bet. So right now we are building the Serpent Society. I don't really know which way. I think I'm going just Death Touch and a little bit of Proliferate. But we're just kind of going through a bunch of cards. I have a huge stack, and I don't even have a land base made up yet. So, Sir Conrad the Grim, probably really good. Yeah, I like him. He's going in. Foulmire Knight. I do need some 1-drops. Probably need some 1-drops. Yeah. I already have like 50 creatures in this deck. Lifecrafter's Bestiary. Dude, I want to use this card so bad. Ugh, I wish it was good. I wish it tapped for mana. Scry 1, and you can draw a card. I don't know. Maybe. I want it to be good. Yo, yeah, Dax is in here too, dog. Hey, Dax Wicks. Quandax, Quandax, Quandax. Stone of Eric. Maybe. Maybe they like it. Exile it instead. Whenever another creature controlled does that, each sacrifices a non-token creature. But then they would exile them? Oh my god. Oh yeah, I think she's definitely in here. Where's she at? Yeah, I just picked her up today. Redonk. What's that? Damn it, I was just thinking of a card, I forgot it. A failure. Yeah, it was either her as a commander, but the Serpent Society's new. This card's probably gonna go in, because that's freaking disgusting. Sorry, man, fuck this card. Druid's Repository. Ooh, the Unstoppable. Dude, oh my god, that is stupid. Damn. I've hit somebody with Unstoppable Slasher, and I'm like, I'm sorry, dude. It's turn 4. You ain't got nothing on the board. This is what you get. You lose half your life. Like this is how we roll. I got this card a while ago, and I've been trying to think of what deck to put it in, but I feel like it'd be good in this. Oh, and a meat hook. Oh my god, I would gain so much life. Well, I guess my commander's a 3/4. So I could pay 3 into it, right? Everything else would die. I would gain a lot of life. I don't know. Yeah, I think meat hook would be good. This looks a little too slow for me. Probably a little too slow. Wither Bloom Charm. Black and a green, sacrifice a permanent. And see, I'm looking at cards, counting on my commander being on the field. Probably not going to be on the field that much. Maybe a turn, and then people are going to kill him. Sephiroth. Well. Whoa. We gotta put the fucking brakes on now, man. I'll just build a Sephiroth deck. Vraska the Silencer. I don't know who she is. Vraska the Silencer. What's the one that when your creatures are tapped, you they gain Death Touch, I think. Second draw on ETV. Ooh. When this creature enters, create a black pest. Beginning of end step, if creature died on your controller's turn, draw a card. I feel like I'm gonna need a lot of card draw, but this is a creature, dude. Without death. Root manipulation. Whenever a non-token creature and opponent control dies, you may pay 1. If you do, return the card to the battlefield tapped under your control. Oh, it's a treasure artifact with tap sacrifices artifact. 1 mana of any color. Damn. So you take their creature. That's ramp, baby. That's ramp. You take their creatures and use them as. And she has Death Touch. Oh my god! Let's go! Ah! Holy shit! Vraska the Silencer. I'm gonna make a note of that. I need that. Is she expensive? She's probably not that expensive. I feel like you've played that card before, bro. You're probably the one to be asking for these cards. You probably have them all. Tell deter creatures you control get +2/+2 menace, and whenever this creature attacks, you gain 1 life, 5 mana. I just can't do it. No. 5 mana. Jesus. Can I post Scryfall links in here? I think so. You might get tagged by the thing, but you're not gonna get like banned or nothing. Creature, I'm not gonna get blocked. This card's kind of bad. Stuff never gets blocked. Never. Oh, bet. Let's check her out. Watch my computer just explodes. Freaking virus. I mean, my computer sucks, so opening this link is probably going to take forever. Yeah, let's check it out. Let's check it out. That's cool. I want to see if I can get like a cool like little app thing to like post, and it'll just post a picture or something like that on here. Why wouldn't it load? Are you infecting my? You're infecting my computer, dude. I'm gonna get like 20,000 LimeWire downloads. Oh, okay. Here she is. Here, I'll share it with you guys. There we go. Sorry, I froze there for a second. So Vraska the Silencer. Death Touch. Whenever a non-token creature an opponent controls dies, may put. Holy. How much? She's a buck? She's a couple bucks? Dang. Dang. Yeah, she's goated, dude. She gotta go in. She's gotta go in. I don't think I have. I bought a bunch of Thunder. Actually, I might have her lying around somewhere. Sarth is the one I was talking about. Yeah. Yeah. Let me see. What's the name? Sarth. Sarth. Say Sarith. Sarith. Oh, I don't have my keyboard right now. It's like under my TV. Let's see if this link will blow up my computer. Wait, hold on. Let me. Why did that link work? Smell Fear, I have. Yeah, I have that card for sure. Oh, there we go. Okay. Here, can you guys see this one too? Oh, sweet. Yeah, this is the one I was talking about. Other tapped creatures you control have Death Touch. Other untapped creatures you control have Hexproof. Man, I had a chance to buy this card and I didn't, like a dumbass. I need 2 copies actually. I want to put one in Amara. Damn. Yeah, I think she would be crazy in Amara too. And then Bloodroot Apothecary. Dude, I saw this. Oh, man, that pissed me off because I saw this in that collection that Andrew had. When he enters, target, make a treasure token whenever an opponent sacrifices a non-creature token. Oh, a non-creature token, but still. Player gets 2 poison counters. Jesus. Why didn't I grab this card? I'm calling Andrew right now. The Venerated Rot Priest is in here. We put him in here pretty early in the stream here. Yeah, dude, it's gonna be a pretty cool build, but you know he will set it aside for it. Yeah, I'll message him on Discord and see if, because I knew I saw it and I was like, this is a stupid ass squirrel. I don't be reading cards. I just look at the art and I'm like, that dumb ass shit. Mindstone, probably not. Not gonna need it. I'm in green. Ghost Vacuum, bro. I need to put this in a deck. Where am I gonna put this at? Oh, leeches, dude. Leeches, 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 leeches. What the fuck is this? You guys see this? Target player loses all poison counters. Leeches deals that much damage to that player. What the hell kind of card is this, dude? This card doesn't even exist anymore. From Homelands? Boy, if you don't get your... I have to buy me some leeches. Dude, that card's stupid. Ghost Vacuum. I'm not putting it in here. I mean, it might spike soon. Maybe. Maybe. There's like, what, 5 out in the world? It might spike. Exile target card from a graveyard. Maybe. I don't know. Because I'll be sending stuff to the graveyard a lot. We already got a Basilisk Collar in here. Oh! Alright, this is one equipment I might put in. Equipped creature gets +2/+2 and has Infect. And it'll have Death Touch. And when it becomes unequipped, I can just unequip it for 2, sacrifice it. Yeah, that's cool. I had it in Mowu for a little bit. Then I one-shotted somebody and they're like, what the fuck? Lightning Greaves. I don't know, gives haste. This card actually kind of sucks, low-key. Lugari Signet. I'll take that. For sure. Yeah, so I had Finn the Fangbearer Pauper Commander. But as you can see that, you know, the table just ganged up on me and killed me. You just got one. Oh shit. Man, I should ban you from this channel, dude. You're gonna be building against me, bro. Trailblazers, boots, basic land walk. I don't give a shit. Quietus Spike. Oh, this is hilarious. That's Death Touch. When a equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, that player loses half his or her life. Man, they just ate up all the ink back in the day. They're like his or her or they, your dad or your mom, your grandma's life. Let me pull up my white deck for no reason. Yeah, it's group hug, guys. It's group hug. Don't worry, I'll give you cards. Shut up. Arcane Signet. Let's go. Victimize. I think we already have a Victimize in here. Violent Tomber. I think he's pretty good. Put it in my graveyard, but I don't know if I have enough graveyard recursion. I'm gonna put him in the deck. But dig up. This kind of does the same thing, but I can either get a basic land or any card. That's a maybe. I don't know when I'll have 5 freaking mana, dude. Oh, it's 4 mana. It's 1, 2 black, and a green for the cleave cost. Oh, it's just like, it'll read like my chat and then make up a story. He transported readers to a magical land hidden with an ordinary piece of furniture, introducing us to Aslan the Provence children who authored this classic. Find out when the ad ends. I have no idea what the hell that was. All right, what's this? All lands you control become 1/1 creatures until end of turn. They're still lands. And yeah, fire the AI bot. It makes up random. Usually it'll like pick words out of the chat, but we've been talking like weird ass magic phrases and stuff. Target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. You lose life equal to its mana value. This card's good. I like it. It's like better than a reanimate or a that enchantment or whatever. I'm gonna put it in somehow. Deathcap Cultivator, little rampy dude. Creature spells can't be countered. Combat damage can't be prevented. I feel like it was referencing Indian in the cupboard. Oh, dude, I freaking love that movie, bro. I remember having the little cassette tape, and it came with the little figurine guy and the key, and my imagination was like so large that I was like, oh my god, I would put him in cupboards and stuff, and I'm like, he came to life. I'm like, no, mom, he broke the dishes. I didn't break it. It's so stupid. The Lion and the Witch in the Wardrobe has a Thunderbolt Bailiff. You think Trample is gonna be? I don't know how to win with this deck. That's my only problem. The poison counter's one thing, but I'm not gonna be winning through damage alone. I don't think. I don't know. He's a maybe. Wild Growth. Oh, we already got one of those. Crater Hoof. Man, Crater Hoof ain't even that good. I ain't putting no Crater Hoof in here. That's too much mana, dude. Kenner's Transformation. I love this card. It goes in every green deck. Carpet of Flowers. All green decks turn into Crater Hoof when costs. Like, well, man, I couldn't take the win, so I just put a Crater Hoof in it, and I tutored for it. And it's like, how did I win so fast? Carpet of Flowers. During your main phase, you may add up to X mana of any one color. Your mana pool, where X is the number of islands target opponent controls. I don't know. I've had people play this and it seemed good, but it netted like 2 or 3 mana. Sometimes only 1. And a lot of people play like non-basics that don't have the island type anyway. I don't know. I want this card to be good. Explore. No, I don't like that card anymore. Shared Roots, we already got one in there, and it's a foil. I've been thinking about playing Aven Mind Sensor more. Dude, that card is really good. I have it in my Flash Flying deck. For people that tutor, I'm like, oh my god. I had it one time, and Colin went to go tutor, and I couldn't even cast it. I was missing 1 mana. I was like, damn, I really wanted to teach him a lesson. Rampant Growth. Green staple. For the first build around anyways. Until I get like 3 visits and all that crap. I'm putting all ramp in here. Yep. This might be good actually. Dude, yeah, his Hulk deck was doing okay. Like, I feel like he's just gonna be like, how can I win the fastest? I'm like, bro, put stuff in there that's fun. You know, like, I don't know. You don't have to tutor for everything. I feel like there's an infinite combo, and he was like, oh yeah, I want that. I'm like, oh, man, we're gonna have to kill a one drop on turn 1. Freaking Lantern. Yeah, dude, to be honest though, I did the same thing when I first started playing Magic. I was like, whoa, dude, this card's so good. And then now I'm like, I hate this card. It always comes at the wrong time. I think combos might be good. Plus, it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of thematic. Yeah. I'll put it in. See, I'm just freely putting cards in the deck. I'm already at like 300 cards. Harmonize. It is situational. But, you know, it's a black card. Is a land considered a black card? No, those are colorless. And its opponent's graveyards too. I've had this card pop off 1 time, and I drew half my deck. So that's it. Yeah, that'll be a maybe. Unless I can make people's creatures and stuff black. I don't know. Harmonize, draw 3 cards. I don't know my draw engine yet, so. Oh, there's my Cultivate. Land of War, we already got in there. Nature's Claim, yes, I love it. Dragon Sniper, here we go. We got some Death Touchers now. Vigilance, Reach, and Death Touch. Wow. Overwhelming Stampede till end of turn. Greatest power my creature control. I'm probably not gonna have big power on the board either. Probably a bunch of 1/1s and shit. Creature you control have add green. It's like a backwards Gaia's Cradle. Kind of stupid. No, I don't want to tap my Death Touch creature. No, stupid. Hooded Black Fang. There we go. When a creature you control with Death Touch attacks, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Whenever a creature you control with Death Touch deals damage to a Planeswalker, destroy that Planeswalker. Moldervine Reclamation. What is that the dredge? Enchant aura? I have a Guardian project. I'll have to pull it out of another deck though. Maybe I should just dismantle one of these fucking decks. I have so many. This one's definitely going in for sure. Moldervine Reclamation. I know this card. Look, it's Vampire Nighthawk's little friend. 3 black, green. When a creature you control dies, gain 1, draw 1. What? Why do I not? I don't think I have that card. The card's ridiculously good. Wait. It doesn't just happen once a turn? Or once per creature? Yeah, it's each creature that dies. Is it whenever 1 or more creatures, or is it whenever a creature? Oh, at 5? Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, cool. The Moldervine Reclamation. Added to my list. What's this button do? Skurskat High Priest. Got Morbid. Oh my god, my cat's sorting my cards, dude. This is the most adorable thing I've ever seen. Look, I'll show you. He's sorting my cards, dude. Your creatures. Oh, when my creatures die. But still, if I have like what 3 creatures die, I draw 3 cards and gain 3 life. That's insane. That sounds too good. Tap 2 untapped creatures you control. Create a 5/5 black demon. I don't think this guy's good. I mean, he is, but not for what I'm doing. Graveblade. Oh, he got that touch. Whenever Graveblade Marauder deals combat damage to a player, that player loses life equal to the number of creature cards in your graveyard. Man, way back from Origins, dude. He's a maybe. I mean, he's got Death Touch going. What, dude? Get to sorting. That's not in the right order. Put the greens with the greens, bro. Get a job, dude. Oh my god. He's like, but I'm a fucking cat, bro. Ogre Slumlord. Whenever another non-token creature dies, you may create a 1/1 black rat creature token. Rats you control have Death Touch. Yeah, let's go, dude. Sibsig. Oh. Sibsig Ceremony. Now, creature spells you cast cost 2 less to cast. Whenever a creature you control enters, if you cast it, destroy that creature. Oh my god. I can just control the fucking table. Not the Sibsig Sigma. What the Sibsig? I cast a creature with Death Touch, my commander on the field. Instantly dies. You guys lose a creature. I create a 2/2 black. Bro, this cat is fucking ripping. I don't know. I don't. If I had a way to get rid of it, you know, maybe. That's a maybe. Eliminate the competition. As an additional cost to cast this, sacrifice X creatures. Bro, for 5 mana. For 5 mana, and I can sack my creatures. And then, yeah, I'm already doing that, I think. Oh, hey, baby girl. Now, that's some card draw. Play board wipe for 4. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, she going. She going. Did I lose audio or something? Nope. We good. If you have a grave caller, the Sig kind of goes nuts. Oh shit. Yeah, but it doesn't have death touch. It wouldn't trigger my commander. But I would make a lot of zombies. Hella zombie cut. Correction Arena. I want to use this card again. I'm gonna put it in. I don't care how bad it is. It looks freaking cool, dude. You're going in. What variables? Just builds the zombies and death triggers. Yeah, I need a Gravecaller too. I don't know why I don't have one. Creature control, I have lifelink. Then I can return a creature. It gets haste, exile it. And put it. Okay. Creature control, I have lifelink. What am I gonna gain like 3 life? Can't do it. Oh, how'd that get in there? Oh, look, it's my crater hoof. There we go. I found it. Skyward stand. I mean, I might have to protect. I might have to protect her. You guys like whip? Well, okay, so put it this way. I'm swinging with death touchers. Probably not going to block. I do damage and I gain a little life, but... Yeah, you like it? You like it? Maybe I can put it in a different deck. It's 4 mana. It's like... But my curve is pretty low. But I'm not. I'll be swinging my creatures, and if they don't die, I'll just sack them. And then you lose your creatures anyways. So I don't think the lifelink. I need to put this back in a deck though. Can't gain life else where it's not necessary. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be taking some hits. I don't like when people gain life. I'm like, you take the damage I gave you. 5-hour stand, maybe. I don't really care if my commander dies. Screw him. Fleshbag Marauder. Nah. Taking a second token. You know, not that great. Ninja of the Hand. This guy sucks. But he has Death Touch. Maybe. Ghoul-Caller Gisa. Sacrifice another creature. Create X 2/2 black zombie creature tokens where X is the sacrifice ice creature's power. Oh, yeah. For 5 mana. Yeah. Yeah, she going in. Kothuf? Whenever a permanent owned by another player is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, you draw a card and you lose 1 life. No! I'll draw 3 cards and lose 3 life. I'll die. A lot of your death touchers don't have high power. Yeah, but like if it's a 2/2, I make 2/2. Yeah, and I get rid of a creature on everybody's field. I'm not even in zombies, dude. They don't even have death touch. I don't know. That'll be a maybe. This card's awful, stupid. Don't ever play it. It's dumb. Isarith the Awakener. Whenever it attacks, you may pay X. When you do, return target creature card with mana value X from your graveyard to the battlefield with a corpse counter on it. That creature would leave the battlefield. Exile it instead. I kind of want them to die. I mean, it's some kind of recursion. Winter. Why is this in this? I don't know. Oh. Ooh. With a finality counter on it. I don't know. He has death touch. I think I'm going to focus on sacking these things. Commander creatures you have. Whenever an artifact or creature you control is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, each opponent loses 1 life. I don't know. Backgrounds suck. Tell Liam they suck. Backgrounds are fucking stupid. Gonti. Look at the top card. 4 cards of target opponent's library. Exile one of them face down. Then put the rest on the bottom of that library in a random order. You may cast that card for as long as you're ready to that. Crazy how I cast shit, but I make you guys sack shit. Winter's fun as a commander. I built that for my nephew. Yeah, he sees like he's more like a build around. Yeah, because the delirium and stuff like that. I played against him. It's hard. It goes crazy. Like, dang, you telling me you could cast that thing again? This guy's decent. I don't know. He'll go in the deck. Oh, Overgrown Tomb. Great card. Macias the Unhallowed. Isn't he like 30 bucks though? Macias the Unhallowed. Oh, the secret layer drop is 150, dude. What the hell? Whenever a human in it deals damage to you, destroy it. Other non-human creatures you control get +1/+1 and have undying. Oh my god. That's fucking crazy. Dude, that's crazy. So I can get 2 triggers. I can get 2 triggers on each of my creatures. And they come back and then they just die. They don't get exiled or anything. Yeah, because I'm not trying to exile my stuff, you know? Yes, of course. Or big lightning rod. That's what they used to call me in high school, bro. Hey. They did. Really good with Death Touchers with ETBs on them. Cold Clamp, for sure. Kaka. It's Kaka the Shadow Cock. Kaka, Druid. Whatever it attacks, getting Death Touch, mill. I don't know if I want to mill. They play land or cast permanent spell. Nah, I'm not gonna mill. This needs to go on Carador. What's she doing out of her fucking home? Hey, Blood Otters. There you are, baby. Flare of Malice. That's a crazy, crazy card in this deck. For sure. High Society Hunter. I just looked at this as like a beater. But like, it's a sack outlet. Let me sacrifice another creature. I can only sack one though. You do put a 1/1 counter. Whenever non-token creature dies. Oh, it's whenever another non-token. Oh my god, dude. I'd be drawing 4 cards. Yeah, I think she'll go in there. And this right here, dude. I saw this the other day in my bulk, and I was like, how funny. Somebody swings all out at me. I return, I don't know, 10 cards, 5 cards. Yeah, let's say 4. 6 mana sounds about appropriate. 4 cards. I block. Actually, oh, you know what? I don't even have to do it if somebody's hitting me. Turn X card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Sacrifice those creatures at the beginning of the next end step. Only during combat on an opponent's turn. That's funny. I like it. All right, we got one last little stack here. I think we're making some good progress. At least I got some maybes, but I got some for sure's that I'm gonna have to get down. I mean, I do need 100 cards. I'm just gonna run 1 land in the deck, so I'm an idiot. So I'm gonna get through this stack, and then I'll probably cut the stream there because it's 11. I gotta get up early. Yahenni, no Death Touch, but you're a little sacky boy. I like you. Phyrexian Reclamation seems good. Sothera. Whenever a creature you control dies, each opponent chooses a creature they control and exiles it. They also have to sacrifice a creature. At the beginning of your end step, if the player controls most. I feel like I can get this to pop off in one turn. I don't know. I think I want that card to be good. I've used it before and it was okay. Cure of the Boundless guy. There's my big Death Toucher. I mean, it's a 4/4. Yeah, it'll go on the Death Touch path. Obscuring Haze. So it only prevents damage that would be dealt to my creatures. So my Death Touchers would kill yours, but mine would be safe. You're going in the deck. All creatures get -2/-2 delay on turn. If you gain life this turn, destroy all creatures instead. Am I gonna gain life in this deck? Really? I don't know. Probably not. What do we got here? Dax got a Scryfall 83. What is it? Bilious Skull Dweller. I'm leaving these tabs up except for leeches. Get the fuck out. Leeches. Bilious Skull Dweller, Death Touch, Toxic 1. Oh my dude. That card's great. Perfect. It's exactly what I want to do. Exactly what I want to do. And then Chevel. Oh yeah. I heard of this guy. I was looking up cards for this deck. Beginning of your upkeep. Actually, let me make this bigger. If your opponents control no permanents with bounty counters on them, put a bounty counter on target creature or planeswalker an opponent controls. Whenever a permanent an opponent controls with a bounty counter on it dies, you gain 3 life and draw a card. What, bro? Dude, I'm streaming right now. I think that's better than Sothera. Yeah, I think that makes way more sense to play. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that up there for show, for show. Thanks for all the advice, guys. You guys are helping out a lot. Sothera's like, I don't know. It's like they wanted to make Grave Pack fair. I'm like, dude, no, those effects aren't fair. Just print what we want, dude. Give us the heat. Southwind Avatar. Hey, look, it's a Ninja Turtles card. Whenever another creature you control dies, you gain life equal to its toughness. Whenever you gain life, each opponent loses 1 life. I don't know. Got a Death Toucher. This has no Death Touch, but what? I'm muted. How am I muted? You guys for okay, hear me? Oh wait. What about now? You hear me now? God damn it, cat! Stop snack! Get your ass out of here! Go on! Smacking the microphone and stuff. You hear me? Okay, what about now? Can you still hear me? This guy is not good in this deck. I mean, it seems good. I get, you know what though, actually? Since they're gonna be sacrificing their creatures, I can get one of them when I attack them. I don't know. I keep thinking of like some weird niche tech. Grim Tutor. Bro, I don't need to know tutors. Tutors are for freaking lanes. I can't build a good deck. Screw that. Stensian Sanguinist. She got Death Touch? No. What the hell's she doing in here? Ooh, what's the there was one I wanted in here. One of these prepared things. And I think he had Death Touch. Gwenem, I just picked her up tonight too. She was like $5. When did she get so cheap? Oh, whenever you attack target creature gains Death Touch. Oh yeah. Hear me out now. How deep is the sack line? Turgid is another line. Dude, fucking Turgid. Like I said, Turgid, bro. Death Touch Bear? Ooh. What's his prepared? Isn't he a prepared guy? Pulling the weak, of course. Yes. I think I might need a... You know what? I might just take Braids apart a little bit. I saw this card in my bulk, and I thought this was kind of cool. Indestructible. It has Menace. It can't block. Whenever it deals damage to a player, you draw a card and you lose 1 life. Whenever it's dealt damage, the target opponent loses that much. Oh, that's right. That's right. Mill 7, put a creature from them on the battlefield. I do want that card, but probably not for this deck. I don't want to mill too much. I mean, there's going to be a little bit of recursion in here, but mostly like stacking. And then getting important stuff back. I want to use this guy, but not for this one. Shirai. Whenever a creature with power 1 or less is put in your graveyard from the battlefield, you may return that card to the battlefield. Oh, for 5 mana, dude. Yeah, Questing Beast is in here. I think we got him in here already. What is this? Poison Tip Archer. Ooh, yeah, I need to pick him up too. Whenever another creature dies, each opponent loses 1 life. Oh, that's good. That's really good. Yeah, I had 1 Questing Beast. I took it out of Eshki. I think its home is now in the Serpent Society. This guy's way too damn expensive, and he's a 2/2. Fucking sucks. Laconia. Getting your upkeep, if there are 4 more creature cards in your graveyard, return a card at random from your graveyard to your hand. I mean, he's a creature. He'll probably die. Wish this was an enchantment. Nah. Can't do it. Gothmog. Creature tokens you control have Death Touch. I don't think I'll have tokens, though. Nah. I mean, sometimes. I don't know. Probably not. Abyssal Gorestalker. Each player sacrifices 2 creatures. Jesus. So each player besides me would sack 4 for 6 mana. See, that's too much. Not doing that. Oh. Servant of the Stinger. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, if you committed a crime this turn, you may sacrifice. If you do, search your library for a card, put it in your hand, and shuffle. Oh, hold up. Ooh, the Get Rock monster, bro. Holy shit. That's gonna be my partner commander before the month's over. I think this guy's pretty good. Targeting opponents, anything you control, land, and cards in the graveyard is a crime. I can commit a crime. And I sack him, and then everybody sacks a creature? Yeah. Death Touch. If there are 4 more permanent cards in your graveyard, you draw a card and you lose 1 life. I do like the fact about drawing cards, for sure. Shredder's technique. It's fucking stupid. Tower Winder? Yeah, I got Tower Winder in here for sure. Yeah, I went through like a bunch of little guys and put them in the decks already, but that Poison Tip, he's goated. He's got to go in here. Dude, I gotta shave this cat bald. Tune into next week's stream where I shave my cat bald. Shredder's technique, destroy target creature and enchantment. If an enchantment is... So I feel like nobody will block, and I'll just pull my 1/1 back and cast this for 1. Hey, let me dream. Let me dream. Desperate Measures. Yeah, it's like a quick little Skull Clamp for a mana. That's cool. Put target creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. Proliferate. I just like the flavor of that. That is tea. Vampire the Dire Moon. I've never heard of this card. I'm gonna have so many freaking Google Chrome tabs open. Watch, I'm gonna switch to something I don't want you guys to see, man. 1-1. Oh, dude, 1-1 Death Touch Life Leak. Dude, that's like min maxing for sure. It's only 40. Why is it even 43 cents, bro? Come on, that one's $1, dude. Come on, give it to me for 10 cents. Give it to me for 10 cents. When he enters the battlefield, sacrifice a creature unless an opponent has 3 or more poison counters. Oh, he's a 4-mana 6/6. For sure. Rattleback. I think we're gonna get into a lot of the creatures. Yeah. Whenever you commit a crime, target creature control gains your choice of menace or lifelink until end of turn. I don't know. Do Death Touch. Seems good. Now this card, holy shit. Sneak this baby in. Whenever Shredder enters or attacks, another target creature control gains Death Touch. Yes. Feed the Swarm, of course. What is this spelling bee? Unfinity? Shut up, bro. What is this, dude? So stupid. Hey, you guys are gonna see this. So dumb. Flying Death Touch 1/1. Whenever Spelling Bee does combat damage to a player, that player looks at the top card of your library and chooses a word on that card. You spell that word. If you spell it correctly, draw a card. Otherwise, scry 1. Bro, I kind of want this card. Look, he stung him in the tongue, bro. Nasty. That player looks at the top card of my library and chooses a word on that card. You spell that word. Dude, I'm actually pretty good at spelling. It's too fun to kill. Yeah, dude, I kind of like that. That actually is pretty good. Too fun to kill. And it's just a flying Death Toucher for 3. That's pretty good. Feed the Swarm. I feel like this is in every black deck, but it has to be, I guess. Archetype of Finality. Now we're talking. Creatures you control have Death Touch. Creatures your opponents control lose Death Touch and can't have or gain Death Touch. Now, depending on how many Death Touchers I add to this, I might not even need this card. But I'm going to put it in there. Battle Mutilator. Sacrifice a creature. I just had it because it's sacrifice a creature, but damn. Sacrifices a non-token enchantment and a non-token creature. I gotta have a big boy in here. I don't know. I kind of want him. Fallen Ideal. What is this? The most dangerous. Oh, the most dangerous gamer. Wait, he's in Golgari? What? Hell nah, dude. Whenever the most dangerous gamer enters the battlefield or attacks, open attraction. Bro, are you playing with me? Whenever you claim the prize of an attraction, destroy target permanent. Man, get that shit out of here, bro. Nobody will kill it. It's fun. Yo, vegan wiener. Let's go. Hell yeah. Welcome in, bro. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. The most dangerous gamer. Nobody will kill it, dude. It's too fun. Screw that shit. I didn't know he was in Golgari. I thought he was like blue or something. So we are building the Serpent Society. So far we got a stack of creatures, and they're all very good, and I want all of them in the deck. So, and these are our instant sorceries and enchantments. But we made a dent into my huge stack of cards. Show me it again. What my wiener? My vegan wiener? The Serpent Society, Death Touch, 3/4. Ward, get 5 poison counters. Whenever another creature you control with Death Touch dies, each opponent sacrifices a non-token creature. The Society. Do you have Grob? A one-word fucking Grob? Just Grob? Do you post the Skyfall link in the chat there? I've never heard. Green Bob. No, stop! I'm banning you right now. Don't buy leeches. That card's terrible, and it's banned. This card's terrible. I don't know why it's in here. Whenever a creature you control attacks alone, it gains Death Touch and Life Leak to the end turn. Put a red counter on it. What does it turn into? I can't remember. You draw a card, you lose 1 life. This seems kind of slow. Okahame. It's dark. What? Green Dark Confident? Be your confidant. Spell cost 2 less to cast if an opponent controls the green permanent. Death Touch. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. And it's got Death Touch. Let's go! Get the most dangerous gamer out of here. And fucking Leeches doesn't even exist. I think Dax made that card up. He's stripping. Stripping. This card's too slow. Get it out of here. I don't give a shit. Long goodbye. Can't be countered. Destroy target. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna be. You guys are gonna be sacrificing shit anyway. Okay. He fits the script. I like him. Yeah, dark green confidant. Green dark confidant. Infernal Grasp. I guess. I don't really need to be destroying creatures, unless I want to destroy like a target creature. Yeah. Damn, it's a banger. No. Stop. How do I delete chats? Hey, computer, delete weeches from the internet for me, please, and show me some big boosts from Sabrina Company. Thank you very much. I love to see all the random cards around the floor in the room, bro. They're everywhere. Bastion of Remembrance, decent. I'll put it in. Lord Dreg. I think I just saw the green pip. I'm gonna spec by like 30 fucking leeches. Yeah, dude, go ahead and run 20 in your deck, so I would always die. If the permanent left the battlefield, it only gets flying. Yeah, screw this. Just buying Magic history. I'm a part of Magic's history. Zombify. 4 mana is way too much for my little dudes. Cast down. I feel like that's good for a target non-legendary creature. That could help actually, because they'll want to sacrifice the non-legendary, but I'll kill it instead. Zula Pop. Yeah, he's good. Pull from the grave. I slept on this card. Return 2 target creature cards from your graveyard to your hand. Gain 2 life. That's actually pretty shitty. Barog. Oh, you could pump him, dude. He's got swamp breathing. Pretty tight. He's too stupid looking though. Does he have his lip pierced? Bruh. He's got his freaking lip pierced. Get the Canyon Crawler. It's got swamp cycling. I mean, am I right, vegan? Kind of rude to judge. Whatever, bro. You got your lip pierced? I didn't think so. Canyon Crawler. Bro, I'm putting this in just for you, Liam. Or just for you, I'm not gonna say your name over and over. Vegan. I'll just go. Blood Pact. I think we already got card draw in here, but I'm gonna put some more in. Screw it. Stupid, basic ass card draws. No! Everybody ban him now. Squirrelinoids. Death Touch 1/1. That's Mr. Wiener. Yeah. 1/1. Death Touch. Okay. When this creature dies, return to the battlefield tapped under center control. Screw these cards. These are so stupid. I saw a Nazgul in the binder today. Bro, those things are like 40 bucks. Frank can have all those. Vicious Rivalry. Artifacts and creatures with mana value extra less. I mean, how else am I gonna? I mean, I'm in green. I can destroy artifacts, right? Is this a good card? Is anybody playing this? It seems good. Oh, you pay life. X or less. Dude, I can pay like freaking 6 life. Get rid of everything. Okay. It's a maybe, but I'm putting it in. Cauldron of Essence. There's a new one called Immoral Bargain. And you pay life for the same thing? Bro, in the superhero shit? This card's in every Golgari deck now, too. Super good. Super good. I love it. I love it. Assassin Trophy. Of course. Bebop and Rocksteady. Bro, this card's stupid. You sack creatures from Striz. Oh, okay. I know I've seen that card. I forget what it does. Whenever Bebop Rocksteady attacks, sacrifice a permanent unless you discard a card. 3 mana 7/5. A sack outlet? Maybe, kinda. Whenever I get attacked. I don't know. Let's put them in. I need some big boys. You may sacrifice a permanent. If you do, draw 2 cards. Oh, I kind of like that. I kind of like that. It's modal. It's modal. Sack X creatures, destroy X non-land permanents. Oh yeah. I think we had that earlier, but see, when I sacrifice a creature, I guess I could sack like 2 creatures and then 6, 7, 8 creatures. It's kind of like a board wipe, but it's a little expensive. It's like $5 or 5 mana. Death Touch. This creature enters with 2/2 counters. If a permanent left the battlefield under your control this turn. He's got Death Touch. 4 mana 5/5, maybe. Dude, and he's straight up garbage. He's like, I'm gonna go in the ring. They call me the trash man. I'm gonna get in the ring and just throw garbage. Grapple with death. Destroy target artifact or creature. You gain 1 life. Ragged Scoundrel. When he enters the battlefield, return face up. Target creature gains indestructible. This one Grace's Judgment. This is sorcery speed for 3 mana. Ooh. Ooh. Do you have a Scryfall link for me? His disguise cost is 6. I guess, yeah. I don't know. That card sucks. Bang of Shigeki. Yes. Yes. Got reach. Frog Butler. Hell yeah. Ichor Spit Basilisk. Yeah. Ankle Biter. Oh yeah. Thornwell the Archer. Moss Viper. Venom Sack. What did I say yesterday? It was like Venom Lack my sack. Venom lick my... Nightshade Peddler, dude. Soul Bond. For sure. Enters the battlefield. Proliferate. I don't know how much proliferating I'm gonna be doing, but it might help. Oh, okay, for sure, man. Yeah, no problem. Piss Strike. Target creature with flying. Destroy target creature with flying and piss on its controller. That's going in. Blight Mamba. And a Daggerback. 3 mana, 2/2 Death Touch. Pretty good. All right, we got a small little stack here. I don't have very many artifacts, really, or enchantments in this. Tajuru, Death Toucher. 8 mana until end of turn. This creature gets +1/+1 for each permanent card in your graveyard. Dude, that's my win con, bro. It's going in the deck. Flash, Death Touch. Ooh, I like that. Scorpion, Crawl Stinger. See, these are all like just vanilla Death Touchers. French vanilla. Manages the battlefield, another target creature control to get Death Touch. I like it. Viridian Betrayers has Infect as long as an opponent is poisoned. That's kind of cool. Later Isles, I already have that in here, I believe. Underdark Basilisk, another freaking Death Toucher. Mirkwood Spider. See, the thing about Death Touchers is like you dump your hand out and you don't do that much damage. So I need a ton of card draw. Where's my Beast Whisperer? Beast Whisperer needs to be on the deck. When it attacks target legendary creature you control, gains Death Touch on a turn. My commander already has Death Touch, whatever. Flesh Burrow. Proliferate. Druid, I love her. More reach and infect and reach. I got a nice little combination of everything. Blooming Stinger, backup, Death Touch. Yeah, add 1 mana of any color, Death Touch, love it. Finn the Fang Bear, baby. I actually got different copies of him, but I like this one the most. Yeah, he's sick. He's chopping up freaking, what's her name? The worm coil guy. Plum the Forbidden, dude. I should have picked this card. I think it's in my list for just for fun. Dude, this card's crazy good. Oh, they reprinted it. They reprinted that, little boy. As an additional cost to cast a spell, you may sacrifice 1 or more creatures. When you do, copy the spell for each creature sacrificed this way. Bro, what? Oh, shit. That card is crazy, bro. Holy shit. Morbid Opportunist, Motivated Reclamation, Grave Veneration. Ooh, I think I have a Grave Veneration somewhere. I need a Moldervine, though. I think Kabar told me about that card. Death Touch, power up. What the fuck? No, card's stupid. Wait, she's a snake. Yeah, she's going in. Part of the Snake Society. Pick your poison. It's on theme with sacrifice. I think it's good. Unblockable. Not really. I don't really care about that. Heritage Reclamation. I like the exile card and draw card. That's really nice, actually. Quick draw. I only had this in there for the first strike. Is there any cheaper equipments that give first strike? I mean, if they don't block, I do what? 2 damage. I guess if I have more infect on the field. I don't know. That's a maybe. Charge through. Just run recursion instead of first strike. Yeah, like sack the creature. Just basically clear their board, then get in. But I'm trying to. Besides Triumph of the Hordes, I'm trying to think of a win con. Like Proliferate and Poison. It sounds a lot harder to win with this deck than it seems. It looks scary, but it's really not. Just I'll be sacking. Everybody's gonna sack stuff, and then nobody's gonna have anything on the field. And I'm like, this card's decent, but I don't want it. Bushwhack. Target creature control. Find target creature you don't control. Boom. Orin Frostfang. Yeah, he's in here for sure. That's going in for sure. Rancor. I guess. Trample. If it has infect, you know, it'll get through. I might need more infect creatures in this, actually. Death Touch and infect creatures. Viridian Longbow. I feel like this is good too, but I can target the players or target the creatures, you know. Just a lot of mana. I mean, 1 and 3 to equip. It's not bad. I'll put it in. Thirsting Roots, same thing, but it proliferates. Lignify. I don't really want them to have creatures anyways, so. Yeah, I actually had a Pauper EDH deck within the Fangbearer because he's an uncommon. But it was hard to play. Speaking of uncommon, Bequeathful! If a enchanted creature is put into any graveyard, draw 2 cards. Don't mind if I do. Invigorate. If you control a forest, you may have an opponent gain 3 life instead of paying. Invigorate's mana cost. Target creature gets +4/+4 till end of turn. It's a free spell, dude. Is she about to eat that guy? What is she doing? I don't know. Card sucks. Snake Umbra. I don't know why this is in here either. Draw a card. Regrowth, a little bit of a recursion in green. I think I need more black recursion. I know I have a Phyrexian Reclamation in there. I'm not sure what else to put in there, but at least we got a start on it. So this will definitely go in, I think. You know, good land. I do have the Skullwinder in here, but it has Death Touch. Yeah, we put that in here earlier. So I'll kind of wisp through what we got in here. I don't know if you can see this. Pretty good so far. I mean, I'm gonna have to cut this. Obviously, Ophiomancer is crazy. Hornet Nest is funny as hell. Yeah, that's a Skullwinder. I got a little bit of infect, but like, I don't know, dude. To win that way is gonna be freaking hard. Actually, not if I keep the board clean, you know. One thing though is I need a lot of card draw and some recursion for sure. Yeah, I just picked these ones up today. When this Avenger of the Fallen, Ophelia, Questy Beast, Tower Winner. So yeah, I think that'll work out though. That's at least a start. We got randoms over here, and then we got creatures over here. That's 100 cards, right? That's 99 cards. I'm just gonna sleeve them all up, dude. We'll see how they work. We took a pretty big chunk out of it. That's literally not even half of the fucking pile that I had. Oh. Well, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. Woo! That's gonna be the stream for tonight. So I got the Whatnot stream tomorrow on Tuesday, of course. But Wednesday Magic with you guys, of course. Thank you so much for joining me tonight, man. You guys have been a great help. I'm gonna keep all those Scryfall tabs open until I actually make the deck, or I'm gonna just order those cards and stuff. So yeah, have a good night, man. We'll see you next time. Hopefully Thursday I could probably get this deck made, but that'll probably be my next stream. I might finish it up and maybe stream some Arc or something. Find something to do. But you guys have a great rest of the week. I'll see you next time, and I'll see you guys up at One for All Games, baby. We'll get some games in, my boys. All right, bye.